नमस्कृत्यं नमस्कृत्यं पितामहं विष्णुरुद्रं क्षीरं देवं वन्दे भक्तासरस्वतीं स्नानातदीपं नमस्कृत्य यज्ञारम्भे विशेषतः धरणे गर्भासम्भूतं शशिपुत्रं बृहस्पतिं दैत्याचार्य नमस्कृत्यं सूर्यपुत्रमहाग्रहाणं राहुवं केतवं नमस्कृत्य यज्ञारम्भे विशेषतः श्रीमन्महागणाधिपताय नमः। रक्षा सूत्र। ओम येन बन्धु बलिराजा दानविन्द्रो महाबलः तेन त्वमानि बन्धुमा रक्षाम चलमा रक्षामा चलमा येन बन्धु बलिराजा दानविन्द्रो महाबलः तेन त्वमानि बन्धुमा रक्षामा चलमा। ओम श्री घं घनाधिपताय नमः। ओम अम्बिकाय नमः। Our sankalpa, our vow, our resolution, as we seek Ma, we take up that sankalpa of the Devi, seeking Ma Durga grace and her guidance. Om Vishnur 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 Srimad Bhagavato Mahapurusha Vishnu Yagya Pravandramasya Brahmane Dutravargande Aravantargate ब्राह्मण प्रदेश भौत भूतारि पाशं तेरे से विक्रम सदातनाम संवत्सरे जजमानामस्याः इति श्री सर्वभलवन परिवार नाम सहार्जा परिवार नामस्याः इति सबको महालक्ष्मी नारायण मंदिर भक्त और भक्तिन में नक्षत्र रोहिणी नक्षत्र वृषभ राशि तिथि षष्ठी तिथि मासे चैत्र मासे पक्ष में शुक्ला पक्ष में वार में रविवार में ऋतो इति श्री वसंत ऋतो सूर्य उत नारायण संवत्सरा पिंगलनामस्याः धुम दुर्गा देवी महाकाली महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थम संकल्पम महं करिष्यते। ओम ऐं क्लीं चामुण्डाय विच्चे विच्चे। Swasti Vachana, prayers of invitation to our Devatas and Devi. As we seek the Divine Mother every evening, we chant prayers of invocation. These were the same prayers Bhagavan Vishnu chanted to invoke Devi to listen to the plight of the Devatas. And this has been an ongoing thing. Asuras and Devas, always in combat, always in battle. Om Hari Om. स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृदष्टवा स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदा स्वस्ति नस्तरिक्षो अरिष्टनमे स्वस्ति न बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ओम पायं पृथिव्यं पय ओषधिषु दिव्यन्तरिक्षे पयुरपं स्वस्ति न बृहस्पति विष्णुर्दधातमसि विष्णुस्तप्त्रेस्तो विष्णुसूरसि विष्णुद्रोवसे विष्णवेमसि विष्णवे तगवः। ओम अग्निदेवता वातो देवता सूर्यो देवता चंद्रमा देवता मरुदेवता विश्वदेव देवता बृहस्पति देवता वर्णो देवता पितृदेवता कुलदेवता ओम द्यौ शांति अंतरिक्षगम शांति पृथ्वी शांतिर आपा शांतिर ओषधय शांति वनस्पते शांति विश्वदेव शांतिर ब्रह्मा शांतिर सर्वगुण शांति शांतिदेवा शांति सामा शांतिरिद्धि ओम विश्वानि देवा सवितर दुरतानि परास्व यद्भद्रं तन आसुवा ओम इमा रुद्रे तवासकापारदिनि कशद विदाये प्रभार महामते यत्ताशं स्वद्वीपते चतुष्पाते ग्रहानिम् आस्मिन् आरुतम् ओम इतं ते देवा सवितर यज्ञः परहु बृहस्पतेः ब्राह्मणे तीन यज्ञं पतिं तीनमावयाः ओम मनो ज्योतिर्ज्योतिरागस्याः बृहस्पतिं तन्नो त्वारिष्टिं यज्ञागं समिमं ददातु गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे प्रियाणां त्वा प्रियपतिगं हवामहे निधिनां त्वा निधिपतिगं हवामहे वसोमम् अहं जाने गर्वरा ओम सुमुखदन्तश्कपिलोक गजकर्णक लम्बोदरश्चा विक्तो विघ्नाशनो धूम्रकेतो गजानरक्षो भालचन्द्रो गजानन द्वारसहितानि नमामि ये पतिचिनो यारवति विद्यारम्भे विवाशहे नरगमे तत्तः संग्रहामे संकते चैवा विघ्नाशन जायते श्रीमन्महागणाधिपताय नमः वाणिहरण्यगायेभ्यां नमः मात्रे पित्रे चरणकमलभ्यो नमः इष्टान् देवताभ्यो नमः नगर देवताभ्यो नमः दस्तिकपाल देवताभ्यो नमः कृपाल देवताभ्यो नमः आत्मकुल देवताभ्यो नमः सर्वमांगल देवताभ्यो नमः आदिभ्यो देव्यभ्यो श्री मनमहागणाधिपताय नमः।
As we begin puja, we pray to Lord Ganesh, the remover of obstacles.
Om pranima shirasa devam gauri putram vinayakam bhaktavyasa smare nitya mayushkam artha siddhaye ekadantaye vidmahe vakratundaye dhimahi तन्नो दन्ते प्रचोदयात् वक्रतुण्डा महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समाप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा अगच्छे भगवान् देवस्थाने छात्रे स्थिरो भव यवत्पूजं करिष्यामि तव त्वं सन्मुखो भव नानारत्नसमायुक्ता कर्ता सर्वविभूषितम् आसनं देवी देवेश प्रीत्यर्थं प्रतिगृह्यता प्रीत्यर्थं प्रतिगृह्यताम्।
ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाया सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ॐ सरस्वती नमस्तोभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक। तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक, तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक। तू चार भुजाधारी मस्तक सिंदूरी रूप निराला, है मूषक वाहन तेरो तू ही जग का रखवाला। तेरी सुमिरन तेरी सुंदर मूरत मन में, तू पालक सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक। मन मंदिर का अंधियारा तेरे नाम से हो उजियारा, तेरे नाम की जोत जली तो मन में बहती सुख धारा। तेरो सुमिरन हर पूजन में, तेरो सुमिरन हर पूजन में, सब से पहले फलदायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक। तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक, तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक।
नवग्रह देवताय नमः, नवग्रह देवताय नमः, नवग्रह देवताय नमः, नवग्रह देवताय नमः। देवताय नमः जय नारायण स्वामी नारायण लक्ष्मी नारायण जय जय नारायण नारायण हरे हरे स्वामी नारायण नारायण हरे हरे जय जय नारायण नारायण हरे हरे स्वामी नारायण नारायण हरे हरे तेरी लीला सबसे न्यारी न्यारी हरे हरे तेरी महिमा तेरी महिमा तेरी महिमा प्रभु है प्यारी प्यारी हरे हरे जय जय नारायण नारायण हरे हरे स्वामी नारायण नारायण हरे हरे अलक निरंजन बाबई भंजन जन मन रंजन दाता जन मन रंजन दाता हमें शरण दे अपने चरण में कर निर्भय जगदाता कर निर्भय जगदाता तूने लाखों की नैया तारी तारी हरे हरे जय जय नारायण नारायण हरे हरे स्वामी नारायण नारायण हरे हरे जय जय नारायण नारायण हरे हरे स्वामी नारायण नारायण हरे हरे प्रभु के नाम का जय जय नारायण नारायण हरि हरि स्वामी नारायण नारायण हरि हरि आया है तेरे द्वार ओ जय महालक्ष्मी माँ मैं हूँ आया है तेरे द्वार ओ जय महालक्ष्मी माँ मेरे सुन ले पुकार है माँ मेरे सुन ले पुकार है माँ ओ मैया नैया पार लगा ओ जय महालक्ष्मी माँ मैं हूँ आया है तेरे द्वार ओ जय महालक्ष्मी माँ माथ पे सिंदूर विराजे द्रौपद पर वीर चढ़ावे माथ पे सिंदूर विराजे द्रौपद पर वीर चढ़ावे मृदुलाए हैं फूल तेरे द्वार मृदुलाए हैं फूल तेरे द्वार मेरी सुन ले पुकार ओ जय महालक्ष्मी माँ आया है तेरे द्वार ओ जय महालक्ष्मी माँ जीवन मैया पार लगाए चरण कमल में आने वाले जीवन मैया पार लगाए चरण कमल में आने वाले तू ही अंतर्यामी माँ तू ही अंतर्यामी माँ मेरे सुन ले पुकार ओ जय महालक्ष्मी माँ मैं हूँ आया है तेरे द्वार ओ जय महालक्ष्मी माँ गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया हो गंगा मैया ने मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया हो गंगा मैया में जब तक पानी रहे मेरे सजना तेरी जिंदगानी रहे जिंदगानी रहे मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया मेरे जीवन की ओर के भैया तेरे हाथों में है मेरे नैया मेरे जीवन की ओर के भैया तेरे हाथों में है मेरे नैया दुनिया कुछ भी कहे बलकाते रहे मेरी पूजा तेरे हैं दीवाने रहे दीवाने रहे मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया आगे अग्नि के पेड़ ले घाते याद बीती दिनों के झेलाते आगे अग्नि के पेड़ ले घाते याद बीती दिनों के झेलाते आगे में तेरी बात ये मन का संसार मेरे होठों पे तेरी कहानी रहे मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया हो गंगा मैया में मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया मैया गंगा मैया हो गंगा मैया में जब तक पानी रहे मेरी सजना तेरी जिंदगानी रहे जिंदगानी रहे मैया गंगा मैया तेरे सबकी अभिलाषा है मन में रहूं तुम सबकी तुमसे आशा है तुम विनती सुनो सबकी खलिया न करो जग का सतराह दिखा करके उद्धार करो दुर्गा उद्धार करो दुर्गा दर्शन माँ तेरे सबकी अभिलाषा है मन में रहूं तुम सबकी तुमसे आशा है क्या मेरा क्या उसका ये अपन पराया क्या सब ज्योति जला करके रोशन करो जग सारा रोशन करो जग सारा तुम विनती सुनो सबकी कल्याण करो जग का सतराह दिखा करके उद्धार करो दुर्गा उद्धार करो दुर्गा संसार तो माया है कभी धूप कभी छाया है एक दिन उसे जाना है जो भी यहाँ आया है क्या रंग है जीवन का क्या रूप है माधव का तुम ज्ञान परा करके प्रकार करो दुर्गा प्रकार करो दुर्गा तुम विनती सुनो सबकी कल्याण करो जग का सतराह दिखा करके उद्धार करो दुर्गा उद्धार करो दुर्गा तुम्ही हो माझा पिता तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही हो माझा पिता तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही हो
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पालन पाया। सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पालन पाया। सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पालन पाया। तेरा पालन चोली तेरी अंग विराजे केसर तिलक लगाया सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी तेरा पालन पाया सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी तेरा पालन पाया ब्रह्मवेद परे तेरे द्वारे शंकर ज्ञान लगाया ब्रह्मवेद परे तेरे द्वारे शंकर ज्ञान लगाया वंदे पाग तेरा और सोने के चक्र चढ़ाया सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी तेरा पालन पाया सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी तेरा पालन पाया
माँ तुम हो बसी पर्वत हूँ पर मुझको भी बसा लो चरणन में। माँ तुम हो बसी पर्वत हूँ पर मुझको भी बसा लो चरणन में। तेरे नाम की माला जपती हूँ यही सांझ सवेरे कहती हूँ। तेरे नाम की माला जपती हूँ यही सांझ सवेरे कहती हूँ। तुझे देते हो दिल की दर्पण में मुझको भी बसा लो चरणन में। माँ तुम हो बसी पर्वत ऊपर मुझको भी बसा लो चरणन में। तुम ही वैष्णो महारानी हो तू दुख हरनी कल्याणी हो। तुम ही वैष्णो महारानी हो तू दुख हरनी कल्याणी हो। तेरी गंध सुगंध है भगियन में मुझको भी बसा लो चरणन में। माँ तुम हो बसी पर्वत ऊपर मुझको भी बसा लो चरणन में। मेरी माँ मुझे अपना बना लेना आंचल में मुझे तू छुपा लेना। मेरे माँ मुझे अपना बना लेना आंचल में तुझे तू छुपा लेना। हे रही स्वरूप है नैनन में मुझको भी बसा लो चरणन में। माँ तुम हो बसी पर्वत ऊपर मुझको भी बसा लो चरणन में। माँ तुम हो बसी पर्वत ऊपर मुझको भी बसा लो चरणन में। माँ तुम हो बसी पर्वत ऊपर मुझको भी बसा लो चरणन में। मुझको भी बसा लो चरणन में। मुझको भी बसा लो चरणन में।
या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्मृता नमस्तस्यै 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 के ना पहचान सका, अब तक ना पहचान सका। क्यों आया हूँ, कहाँ है जाना, ये बिना मैं जान सका, ये बिना मैं जान सका। तू है अगम गोचर मैया, तू है अगम गोचर मैया, कहो कैसे लग पाऊँ मैं सब प्यार पाती मैया, मैं सब प्यार पाती मैया। कर कृपा जगदम्ब भवानी, मैं बालक नादन हूँ, मैं बालक नादन हूँ। नहीं अरदन जब तापई जाना, मैं अब गुण की कान हूँ, मैं अब गुण की कान हूँ। देसा वरदा है मैया, देसा वरदा है मैया, सुमिरन तेरा गाऊं मैं सब प्यार पाती मैया, मैं सब प्यार पाती मैया। चरणों से लगे जाऊं मैं, सब अधिकार बता दे मैया, दर्श तेरा कर पाऊं मैं, सब प्यार पाती मैया, मैं सब प्यार पाती मैया, मैं सब प्यार पाती मैया।
Seat time, everyone. Please stand as we welcome our Kanya for tonight.
ॐ दुर्गा दुर्गति क्षामिनि, दुर्गा पद्मिनी वारिणि, दुर्गा मा चेदिनि, दुर्गा सादिनि, दुर्गा नाशिनि, दुर्गतो दारिणि, दुर्गा निहन्त्रि, दुर्गा मापः, दुर्गा मा ज्ञानिदा, दुर्गा दित्यालोकदवानला, दुर्गा मा दुर्गा मात्मा स्वरूपिणी, दुर्गा मर्गा प्रदा, दुर्गा महाविद्या, दुर्गा माश्रिता, दुर्गा मा ज्ञान संस्थाना, दुर्गा ध्यान वासिनी, दुर्गा मोह, दुर्गा मागा, दुर्गा मर्ता स्वरूपिणी, दुर्गा मासुर संहंत्री, दुर्गा मा युद्धधारिणी, दुर्गा मंगी, दुर्गा माता, दुर्गा मया दुर्गमेश्वरी, दुर्गा भीमा, दुर्गा बामा, दुर्गपा दुर्गधारिणी, आवाली मिमं यस्तु, दुर्गाय माममानव, पते सर्वभयन्मुक्तो भवेशति न संशयः।
ॐ कामाचरं शुभं कान्ता कालचक्रस्वरूपिणं कामदा करुणाधारा कालिकं पूजनं यहम्। ॐ अगक्षे भगवती देवी
स्थाने छात्रे स्थिरो भव, यवत्पूजं करिष्यामि तव त्वं सन्मुखो भव। नानारत्नसमायुक्ता करता स्वरविभूषितं आसनं देवी देवेश प्रीत्यरितं प्रतिगृह्यता प्रीत्यरितं प्रतिगृह्यता
प्रेम जल कालिका माता की जय. Kindly take your seat. Once again, dear Bhaktajano, as we welcome that Kalika Devi, 6 years old. Hey Ma, may you continue to bless us, guide us, as your children come before you, as we perform Kanya Puja, seeking Ma grace. Soon after our shrotas, you will be invited to come forward, do Kanya Puja, do offer your prasadam, your fruits, your neem leaf, your flower, whatever to Durga Ma. And in that meantime, our Kirtan Mandali, our Gandharvas, will keep us in tune. Please allow your mind and your thoughts and your energy to stay with that Shakti. Prem Saro Bhavani Mata Ki Jai.
तारो 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 मैया जी मुझको तारो 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 बीच बदर में बीच बदर में बीच बदर में जीवन नैया इसको आज उभारो तारो 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 मैया जी मुझको तारो 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 मैया जी मुझको तारो मोहमया के बंधन से माँ मोहमया के बंधन से माँ मुक्त नहीं हो पाती है तेरी नाम की ज्योति जला करे तेरे नाम की ज्योति जला करे नैनों को दिखाते हैं मोहमया के बंधन से माँ मुझको नहीं ले पाते हैं तेरे नाम की ज्योति जला कर हमने चरण बिहारी मैया बिगड़े काज सुधारो तारो 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 मैया जी मुझको तारो 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 मैया जी मुझको तारो विश्व समस्या और मी माता विश्व समस्या और मी माता मन से तुझे पुकारूं मैं तेरे नाम की ज्योति जला करे तेरे ध्यान कर रोज से माता पली में मुक्ति पाऊं मैं विश्व समस्याओं में माता मन से तुझे पुकारो मैं तेरे ज्ञान पल जैसे माता वाले मेरे मैया भक्त की ओर निभारो तारो 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 मैया जी मुझको तारो 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 मैया जी मुझको तारो बीच बगर में बीच बगर में
गजाननं जय जय देव गजाननं 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 जय जय देव गजाननं विनायकं विनायकं जय जय देव विनायकं 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 जय जय देव विनायकं गजाननं गजाननं जय जय देव गजाननं विनायकं गजाननं जय जय देव गजाननं विनायकं विनायकं जय जय देव विनायकं 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 जय जय देव विनायकं गजाननं गजाननं जय जय देव गजाननं 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 जय जय देव गजाननं जय गणपति जय गणेश वन्दन गौरी सुतपि महेश्वरम् गौरी सुतपि महेश्वरम् गजाननं गजाननं जय जय देव गजाननं 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 जय जय देव गजाननं जय जय देव गजाननं जय जय देव गजाननं
मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण ओ मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण ओ मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण सारे राग विराग हुए अब मोह सारे त्याग हुए अब एक यही मेरा बंधन मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण ओ मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण अविरत रहा बतक ताब तक भक्तों माँ अभी में अब तक पालू केवल तुझको हे माँ पालू केवल तुझको हे माँ एक यही मेरा है लगन मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण ओ मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण सारी बताई दूर के रोमा, सारी बताई दूर के रोमा, को कुसुमित मेरा वंदन, मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण, ओ मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण। सारी राग विराग हुए अब, सारी राग विराग हुए अब, मोह सारी त्याग हुए अब, कई मेरा बंधन, मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण, ओ मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण। जय माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ, 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 जय माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ।
जय 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 माता सरस्वती, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी, जय 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 माता सरस्वती, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी। हंसविनी परमासन माता, वीण पुस्तक धारिणी, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी। शुभदायिनी जय शुभदायिनी जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी। जय जग जननी भवानी उड़ामा अचल वरदानी। जय जग जननी भवानी जय जग जननी भवानी उड़ामा अचल वरदानी। जय जग जननी भवानी। जगमग जगमग ज्योति विराजे ज्योति विराजे। जगमग जगमग ज्योति विराजे ज्योति विराजे। प्रताप जननी भवानी जय जग जननी भवानी उड़ामा अचल वरदानी। जय जग जननी भवानी। जग जननी भवानी राम भवानी राम अचल वरदानी। जग जननी भवानी। दुख हरनी सुख संपत भरनी संपत भरनी। दुख हरनी सुख संपत भरनी संपत भरनी। हरनी सकल कल्याणी ओ राम कल्याणी ओ राम अचल वरदानी। जय जग जननी भवानी जय जग जननी भवानी ओ राम भवानी ओ राम अचल वरदानी। जय जग जननी भवानी। जग जननी भवानी, जय जग जननी भवानी।
Now we would like to ask everyone to please join us in the Durga Chalisa. जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी, जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी, जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी, जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी। नमो नमो दुर्गे सुख करनी, नमो नमो अम्बे दुख हरनी। निरंकार है ज्योति तुम्हारी, निहु लोक पहली उजियारी। शशि ललित मुख महाविशाला, नेत्र लाल विकुति विकराला। रूप मातु को अति सुहावे, दशस करत जन अति सुख पावे। जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी, जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी,
जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी, जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी।
तुम संसार शक्ति लय कीना, पालन हेतु वन धन दीना। अन्नपूर्ण हुई जगपाला, तुम ही आदि सुंदरी बाला। भयल कला सब नाशन हारी, तुम गौरी शिव शंकर प्यारी। शिव योगी तुमरे गुण गावे, ब्रह्मा विष्णु तुम ही नित्य ध्यावे। जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी,
जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी, जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी, जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी।
रूप सरस्वती का तुम धारा, देश बुद्धि ऋषि मुनि न उबारा। भरयो रूप नरसिंह को वंबा, भगत पई पद के कम्बा। रक्ष करी प्रहलाद बचायो, हिरण्यकुश को स्वर्ग पठायो। लक्ष्मी रूप धरो जग माही, श्री नारायण अंग समाही। जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी, जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी,
जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी, जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी।
क्षीर सिंधु में करत विलासा, दया सिंधु दीजे मन आसा। हिंगलाज में तुम ही भवानी, महिमा अमित न जात बकानी। मातांगी धूमावती माता, भुवनेश्वरी भगला सुखदाता। श्री भैरव तारा जगतरनी, चिन्ह भला भव दुख निवरनी। जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी,
जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी, जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी, जय जय भवानी माँ, जय जय भवानी।
हरि वाहन सोहा भवानी, लंगुर वीर चलत अगवानी। कर्म कपर कदगा विराजे, जाको देख कल दरबार सोहे अस्त्र और त्रिशूला जासे उतता शत्रु ही अशूला नगर कोत में तुम ही विराजत तिहु लोक में डंका बाजत जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी
जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी
शुंभ निशुंभ धनव तुम मारे रक्त बीज शंकन संहारे महिषासुरन पति अभिमानी जेहि अग भर मही अकुलानी रूप करल कलिका धारा सेन सहित तुम तिहिन समारा परिग्रहा संतन पर जब जब भई संतन मातु तुम तब तब जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी
जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी
अमरपुरी अनुभव सालोका तब महिमा सब रहे अशोक ज्वाला में है ज्योति तुम्हारी तुम ही सदा पूजे नर नारी प्रेम भक्ति से जो यश गावे दुख दरिद्र निकट नहीं आवे ध्यावे तुम ही जो मन लाई जन्म मरण को छुटी जाई जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी
जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी
योगी सुर मुनि कहत पुकारी योग न होवे बिन शक्ति तुम्हारी शंकर अचरज तब अति कीन हो काम क्रोध जीत सब लीनो निश दिन ध्यान धरो शंकर को कहु काल नहीं सुमिरो तुम हो शक्ति रूप को मरम न पायो शक्ति गई तब मन पछतायो जय जय
भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी
समागत हुई कीर्ति बखानी जय 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 जगदम्बे भवानी हई प्रसन्नादि जगदम्बा भाई शक्ति नहीं कीन विलम्बा मोह मातु कष्ट अति घेरो तुम बिन कौन हरे दुख मेरो आशा तृष्णा निपत सतावे मोह मादिक सब बिन सावे जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी
जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी
शत्रुनाश की जय महारानी सुमिरो एक चित तुम्ही भवानी करो कृपा है मातु दयाला विधि सिद्धि दे कर निहाला जब लगी जियो दया पल पावो तुम्हारो यश में सदा सुनावो दुर्ग चली साजो को विद्यावे सब सुख भोग परम पर पावे देविदास शरण निज जानी करहु कृपा जगदम्बे भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी जय जय भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी
इति श्री दुर्गा चालीस संपूर्णम्
Sitaram, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this fifth night of Chaitra Navratri, otherwise known as Vasant Navratri. Today, as we worship Devi in the form of Skanda Mata, or the one who is the mother of Skanda or Kartikeya, who is the elder brother of Lord Ganesh and the son of Lord Shiva. Tonight's session is sponsored by the Baldeo family, the Kapoor family, and the Harjan family, also known as Auntie Debbie, Uncle Vishal, and Auntie Sherry. They are a key part of Mahalakshmi Narayan Mandir, as they do a lot of hard work behind the scenes. I would like to remind you all of our vocal, kathak, dolak, and tabla classes. If you are interested in any of these classes, please contact one of the members of Mahalakshmi Narayan Mandir. Also, I would like to remind you all of our Hanuman Jayanti 108 singing of Hanuman Chalisa, which is fastly approaching. And we are looking for sponsors to sponsor each Chalisa. Without further ado, I would like to hand the mic over to my Guruji, Pandit Jigeshwar Sharma, or, well, he is my Guruji, and he is also a stalwart in the GTA, a well-renowned Pandit in the GTA community and the Hindu community. He is an advocate for youth involvement in Dharma, as you can see, with all the youth involved in this mandir, and I'd like to hand the mic over to him.
प्रेम सुर भवानी माता की जय प्रेम सुर महागणपति भगवान की जय कालिका भवानी माता की जय Our most revered Shrotagana, Shriman and Shrimati, Harjan and family, Shrimati Balev and family, their dear mother and father, Shriman and Shrimati Kapoor and family, to you Gandharvas, our respected mothers and fathers, Pandit Sharma ji, our most humble servants of Bhagavan, my prem and pranam, swagatam, welcome yet again to another evening of feasting at the feet of the Universal Mother. Once again, we are blessed, and oh Ma, we are very thankful. Omniscient, omnipresent, and all-pervading Devi, to be in satsang and to be at your immaculate feet. My dear devotees, indeed, I must commend all of you for coming out and for being with us this evening in satsang. Why is satsang important? Why is indulging? Why is churning? Why is mitigating the not so good qualities in this period is so easily to be done? When we follow the rules of Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, when we do exactly as we are doing and turn a notch up, intensify our love and devotion, then definitely, oh man, we will be able to cross this treacherous journey of mundane existence. Tonight, I welcome each and every one of you, our Gandharvas, our Brahmacharis, for doing an amazing job. Let us put our hands together for our Brahmacharis. And also another one for our Gandharvas, who have been doing amazingly from the commencement of this Yajna of Navratri. You know, puja is very, very important. They were here this morning, Sunday morning satsang as normal. Shop cannot be closed, eh? Devi has to be worshipped, especially in the spirit. Every opportunity you have, grab hold onto it. Especially, puja was done beautifully this morning. I was humble enough to be in satsang with them. This evening, before I got here, puja has been completed. Again, at 6 p.m., waiting for the shrotas. Amara, I come and find the shrotas in here. Thank you so much. And we commence puja with the shrotas. Again, Guruji, Swagatam. Now I just watch you, Guruji. Come do a kirtan now, before I go any little further. Come. Sorry guys, I just bought him. Guruji, Dev Samraj, kya baat hai, me done for tonight. Is it Guruji? Let us pause, bear with me as we do a kirtan, and then we will continue this path once again. He's no stranger to this community, to this mandir, always been loving and kind to myself and my family. Auntie Min, thank you so much for being here. Let us allow our mind to listen to Guruji Dev Samraj.
Sitaram, I didn't come to sing, I just come to relax. Jai Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Sai Jagan Mata. Jai Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Sai Jagan Mata.
Lakshmi Saraswati Sai Jagan Mata.
Jai Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Sai Jagan Mata.
Jai Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Sai Jagan Mata.
you, Guruji. Prem Sar Bhavani Mata Ki Jai. Guruji Dev Samraj is no stranger to this community, as I said. From the Gitanjali schools of music, along with his dear daughter, or dear sister Nisha and Vishalji. For over 30 years in this community, serving, teaching and educating. It's a blessing to have him. Then I don't have to do open kirtan, isn't it? As we plunge our feet to the Divine Devi, as we seek Ma grace here tonight, to win her blessing, to take that what rightfully belongs to us. You see, we go to court and we fight for the will. We want to see where on that will my name and what you should not get and what I should get. May we not fight for small power. Oh man. Why settle for a little, guys? When you can go to the Divine Devi for infinity. Why settle for infiniteness? For finiteness, may I say. Tired. Why settle for little when you can go to Ma to win her entire grace? Tonight, let us plunge our mind to the feet of Bhagavan. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah. Om Shri Saraswate Namah. Om Shri Guru Charanya Kamlabhyo Namah. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha
Nirvignam Guru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada.
Saraswati Mestubhyam Varade Kamarupani Vidyarambam
Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Bhaskaraya Vidamahi Mahadudrakaraya Dhimahi Tanno Surya Prachodaya. Namo Divye Mahadivye Shivaye Satatam Namaha. Namaha Prakrite Bhadraye Niyata Pranata Smata. Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalani.
Durga Shima Shiva Dhatri Swaha Swatha Namostute.
Dhyanamulam Guru Murti Pujamulam Guru Param Mantramulam Guru Vakyam Mokshamulam Guru Kripa. Akandamandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatparam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri
Guruve Namah.
Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Hari Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Last evening, Karishyami Vratam Matarya Ratri Manumamaha Sahayam Kuru Me Devi Jagadamba Mama Kilaham. Man, Bhaktajano, fear not in action, Ma, for help. Ask Ma for help. Pray. We learned last evening as we close with that Chaupai. A family, when you pray together, you evoke the energy. Congregational worship. My dear Bhaktajano, it transforms, it removes, it cleanses, it purifies. When we all gather with His sanctity, with His purity, with His divinity, with this very tranquil mind, and this episode of all of our life, it indeed lifts the energy within each and every one of us. Because each and every one of us is all of us. We are all the children of Devi. We learned this morning that na tato na mata na bandura dhata na putro na putri na bhrittu na bharata na jaya na vidya, solely relying and depending upon Ma and have no B plan. Because every other B plan is going to fail you and I. Every other plan beside God, in this case, Devi, every other will fail you and I, oh man. Man, have we not seen how many have gone that path? And are we not learning? Are we not realizing? Everyone from para have done the same thing, little less or little more. And they have dropped this body, leave everything, and gone beyond. Aren't you going to be a little smart or smarter? Are we going to smarten up or wise up and not to go through that same rat race? Oh man, this spirit of Navratri, Devi is reminding us, and she is indeed have guided us, and you and I, to perform this excellent Navaratri Vrat. In every respect, I know all of us through Devi grace, those in house and virtually, has been doing their best to win Devi's blessings. Devi continue to tell us, O man, Narayanam namaskrityam naram chaiva narotamam Devi saraswati vyasam tato jayamudrayate Vyasaye vishnu rupaye Vyasaye rupane vishave Namo vai brahmane vidye vashishtaya Namo Namah Yasta Shakti Prakartavyo Niyamo Vrate Tave Paschat Puja Prakartavya Vidhi Mantra Purvakam Yata Shakti Pratakartavyo. One, Devi's for the harnessing us. One is to observe as far as possible the rules enjoyed in this vow, this sankalpa, that Ma, I am coming to you to remove my duratanis. I am coming to you to remove my challenges. And to give me, when if you're going to give up something, it's only fair to receive something, no? Then only things become nice, and I see a few smiles. You can't give up without not get nothing. We have to give up the kama, the krodha, the mada, the lobha, the hatred, the anger, the greed, infatuation, the jealousy. We have to give up those and take on in this period like Lakshmi's rule. Samadhama titiksha Shraddha uparati samadhana. This is the sixth wealth that you gain from Devi, not money. We talked about that at length one night. We gain Shama, Nakshama. We gain that inner tranquility of mind. Shama, peace and contentment. You don't need nothing more. You feel satisfied like that. Dhamma, having a say over your own mind. Having a say, meaning to take control over your mind. Because all the time, 9 out of 10 times, the mind guided us. The mind leads us and we follow. When you receive the wealth from Devi Lakshmi, from Ma in this period, oh man, Dhamma, the second wealth. Titiksha, the third wealth, oh man, when you have the ability to endure a little toughness. Tough it out, it will get better. Sometimes we give up too soon. We are just there. We are just there to gain what we want. And you say, you know what? I get too mine. I don't think I'll be successful. I give up on this business. I give up on this job. I give up on this project. I give up on this relationship. And we go on and on. You must have that titiksha, that little firmness and strength. Shraddha, the faith. Uparati, enjoy anything and everything that is thrown in front of you, oh man. Even the small, even the little things. Enjoy them. Enjoy them. It brings you peace and contentment. Even the boulders that come your way, even the blockages that come your way that you and I might see as enemy, it's a building block only, oh man. It's an opportunity to get stronger. It's an opportunity to gain much more muscle to prepare for the better things ahead. And samadhana, contentment, oh man. This is what you gain when you fast, when you observe, when you chant mantras, when you listen to bhajans, and you worship according to the prescribed rules. Last night we were looking at the titi, the Nanda titi, the appropriateness, the kalasa, that pratama, that Devi Murti, that Trikund Havan, and adore Devi Ma with Panchupaskar, Soda Supastar, with mantras and ingredients that she loved. My dear Bhaktajano, Devi continue to tell us how we should worship her. And continue and have no doubt what you're doing is wrong. Have no doubt when you see and you go somewhere else, somebody do Devi Puja a little different. Oh, mine is wrong. No. Oh, man. Permit me as we plunge into Srimad Devi Bhagavatam.
Jai Ambe Maiya, Jai Jagadambe, Jai Ambe Maiya, Jai Jagadambe.
Please sing along with us.
Jai Ambe Maiya, Jai Jagadambe,
Jagadambe Ma.
Jai Ambe Maiya, Jai Jagadambe,
Jai Jagadambe, Jai Jagadambe, Jai Jagadambe, Jai Jagadambe. Chandra nau guru karapurena kumesha suga ndanipa mandakaraja shuka chamape kari bari kina kare.
Jai Ambe Maiya,
Bema.
Jai Jagadambe,
Jagadambe.
Jai Ambe Maiya, Jai Jagadambe.
Everybody.
Jai Ambe Maiya, Jai Jagadambe, Jai Ambe Maiya, Jai Jagadambe, Jai Ambe Maiya, Jai Jagadambe, Jai Ambe Maiya, Jai Jagadambe.
Prem Suro Jagadambe Mata Ki Jai. First of all, we should worship Ma day in, day out. There is no time off to worship in Devi. Jagadatri, presenting her with those sacred ingredients, those kapoor, those high-scented kapoor, camphor. It evokes the energy, Bilva dalne shubhe, beautiful bilva leaf, young shoots of the bilva patra that you know for Mahadeva. You offer that to Devi. You worship, you offer those ingredients, those dupe, sweet scented, to evoke the energy where? Not the energy there, the murti would not smell, yad. You, the Shakti in you. You know, here, you find out sometimes, summertime. Once you're driving through the street, you could smell puja food. Summertime. Back home, if you don't know the address, when you go about, you watch the Jandi house there. If you walk in the wrong one, you walk back in the Karyan. You know where puja has been done. You could smell. Same thing. These ingredients, the flour, the argabati, the dupe, the kyamfa, the fanning of Devi, all help us to control the senses and to keep the senses in constant petition to Ma Durga. Devi says, worship her with all of these fragrance. Offer fruits. Offer coconut, oh man. Offer the anar. Offer banana. This is all recommended. Soaked chana. Jackfruit, katahar. You know what I'm talking about. Oh man. When you offer all of these, Antra Danam Prakartavyam Bhakti Purva Naradipa. But when you offer, even you offer pyasa kheer, you offer food filled from your heart, they must be offered with devotion. They must be offered with devotion, with love for Devi. Second to none, incomparable. They must be offered with love, my dear devotees. Devi Ma is telling us, my dear Bhaktajano, that when you offer with love, that tops off all that you have been offering. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, shloka 55, the very last chapter, Bhagavan Shri Krishna, further augment this point of devotion. We know Patram Pushpam Balam Toyam. Permit me as we enter into Bhagavad Gita.
जय जय श्री कृष्ण चंद्र नंद के दुलारे, जय जय श्री कृष्ण चंद्र नंद के दुलारे, जय जय श्री कृष्ण चंद्र नंद के दुलारे, जय जय श्री कृष्ण चंद्र नंद के दुलारे,
नंद के दुलारे प्यारे 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 नंद के दुलारे,
जय श्री कृष्ण चंद्र नंद के दुलारे,
जय जय श्री कृष्ण चंद्र नंद के दुलारे,
भक्ता नामाम भाजनी यावश्यासं ततवा तातो मां तत्वतो ज्ञात्वा विश्वते तदनातरम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चंद्र नंद के दुलारे,
जय जय श्री कृष्ण चंद्र नंद के दुलारे,
नंद के दुलारे प्यारी 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 नंद के दुलारे,
जय श्री कृष्ण चंद्र नंद के दुलारे,
जय श्री कृष्ण चंद्र नंद के दुलारे,
जय श्री कृष्ण चंद्र नंद के दुलारे। 1855 भक्ता ममाभिज्यान्ति यवस्यास्मिन् ततावः ततो माम तत्त्वो ज्ञात्वा तिष्ठन्ति तदनात्मरम्। Bhagavan Shri Krishna having Arjuna gain this deal, he understand the passage of to return to God. He understand why he should fight. He understand now after in the 18th chapter why he should just do your duty. Just do your thing that you're placed on earth to do. Sri Krishna went on in verbatim, through the supreme devotion, not just any ordinary devotion, O man. He comes to know me, Bhagavan says. He comes to know me, the reality, the real deal. Not everything that appears as though it was. Now Arjuna removed that veil from his eye. That drishti, that vision, that spiritual eye, may I say. To understand who am I, who is Shri Krishna. Thereby knowing me truly, O man. Forthwith, Bhagavan says, into me he merges. Bhaktajano, it was Bhagavan Shri Krishna, no feel here. Oh, well, we're talking about Devi. You gotta be Shri Krishna more superior than Devi. Just to make a point, I told you this before, never entertain such a thought. It was Bhagavan Krishna who advised the Pandavas. Buddy, I can't help you with this. If you got a foot problem, you gotta go to a foot doctor. If you have a head problem, you have to go to a neurologist like that. Bhaktajano, Bhagavan Shri Krishna advised the Pandavas to worship Devi. Worship Devi because worshiping Devi will bring immense success. You see? He himself, Shri Krishna Chandra, after worshiping Devi and win the blessings of Bhagavati Mata, he know now he could speak with weight in his mouth, so to speak. So he can tell others, do the same and you will receive. My dear Bhaktajano, Bhagavan Shri Krishna here is telling Arjuna, and I have just used this to augment and to further cement this point in our mind, that devotion is very, very important. Take pride. Take pride in preparing your puja, finding your samagri, your ingredients, your nice leaf. If you have to go from store to store, do it. It's accessible these days. And so much is within our vicinity. But take pride, my dear friends. Because devotion, Naudi Bhakti, Prahalad talk about Bhakti in Bhagavad Puran, Shabri talk about Bhakti. Everywhere Bhakti is there. Because without Bhakti, nothing is sensible. In a Doha in Ramcharitamanas, Bhagavan tells us again about his Bhakti. Maybe Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, maybe Bhagavad Gita. Devotion is paramount. Allow me.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Bhagatina guna sab soka, aisa lavan bina bahu bhajana. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai
Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Bhagatina guna sab sukha aise, lavan bina bahu bhajan jaise. Bhagati, this is Avadi, in Ramcharitamanas. Bhagati, bhakti hina guna saba sukha aise. Without bhakti, virtues and blessing does not come our way. Oh man. If you have, you see, I told you this one day already, if you have only bhakti, too much emotion, you can't make a decision for yourself. And if you have too much jnanam, you're too dry, too tight up. You know it all, stuck up, like that. I can't sit there because I know more, like that. And we have seen it. But when you have a nice mixture of, that is the ideal thing. You see, Ganga came from Gaumukhi, from the cow mouth. And she gone across the whole India into the Bengal. Oh man. Saraswati joined her. Yamuna joined her. Yet for all, after a Triveni Sangram, it is called Ganga. Yamuna joined. Saraswati joined. How come you can only call Ganga? Because, my dear friends, Devi Ganga represents that mixture, that right and appropriate mix of Bhakti and Jnanam. She represents sacrifice, because you know why? She came from Vishnu Padi. She came from the feet of Bhagavan Vishnu. Ganga chaya vidamahi Vishnu Padi chadimahi Tanno bhagirata prachodayat. You see? She came from the nail, the feet of Vishnu Bhagavan. Bhakti, she came from the heavenly region. She's called Mandakini Devi. And she have that jnanam, that knowledge that flows. Tapasvi, Bhagirati. It's because of great sacrifice and tapas she came. You see, when you talk about Ganga, make Ganga, Durga, Sita, Radharani, all is same. The story just reminisce. Devi Ganga is all about sacrifice. What is she telling you? Look, she flowing from till on top of Gaumukh, hitting the rocks and the rivers and coming, smashing the corners of the ocean and the riverbanks and the bed, just serving all those as she come down along with. Devi is telling you tonight, you have that bhakti in you, you have that jnanam, you have that knowledge, that's why you are here. You know the importance of worshiping Devi, not only because of an invitation was given to you, or you see the flyer, or a link was sent or something, but that's only a medium or a means for Ma to bring you to her feet. Don't think it's by accident or coincidence, you know. One mother was mentioning to me last night. She said, Baba, I was leaving to go mandir, but not this mandir, eh? Look how God works, eh? We all experience this. I was leaving to go mandir, and then I don't know what happened as before I leave, somebody sent me an address. Kya baat hai? This is the address. She going the opposite, left to go the opposite direction like that. Where Ma wants you, where Devi wants you because of your bhakti demands this. Your love for her, your connection with her, she brings you. You might only think, oh, this family invite me, man. Ma just use that family. This is a whole leela fix to get this family to sponsor tonight. That family. I ask, yes. But Ma is just using this body because if I don't ask, how I'm going to get? It's all a play. My dear Bhaktajano, everybody play a part. The Kanya's parents, the Gandharvas, the mothers, everybody play a part. This is what Devi want, to get all of us involved. Then all of a sudden, this person was supposed to do this, he didn't show up. Devi wants her child to do and fit in like that. Never go begging. Understand, Ganga Devi represents bhakti. She represents that jnanam. Now when you come here every night, man, with your full devotion, with your faith, with your shraddha, It brings that energy. Devi continued to tell. I want to quote a few more shloka, and these are very controversial shloka. I don't think I ever quote them, but I'll quote them tonight. To put a lot of cases to rest, especially the animal lovers. Permit me as we go into Srimad Devi Bhagavatam. Devi Vedavyas is telling us what we should do in this Navrat, how we should approach, what we should offer, what we can offer, what is there to offer in your lane. Wait for me, listen, it's coming. Go ahead.
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ,
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ,
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे भवानी
माँ,
माँ संज्ञाने कुर्वन्ति ते कर्ता पशु हिंसा माशं ये कुर्वन्ति ते कार्यपाशु हिंसा माशी पूजा हरनायं बलिदानं विशायते. जय जय
अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ,
जय जय
अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे भवानी
माँ,
देव्यागानि ध्यायान्ति पश्या स्वर्गमायनं नाहिंसा पशुया ज्ञाता नीतातन्त्रितक्रेत्वता नाहिंसा पशुजात्राना नीदान्तातकृतेन.
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ,
अम्बे भवानी माँ,
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ,
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ,
अहिंसा यज्ञा की प्रोक्ता सर्वशा विनियेन रे. अहिंसा यज्ञा की प्रोक्ता सर्वशा विनियेन रे. देवतातिवृष्टानायं पूषानं स्वर्गति दूर.
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे भवानी
अम्बे माँ,
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे
भवानी माँ,
जय जय
अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे भवानी
माँ,
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे
भवानी माँ,
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ,
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ.
प्रेम करो भवानी माता की जय. माँ संशानये कुर्वन्ति ते कार्य पशुहिंसानां महिषपाजवर्णहं बलिदानं विशेष्यते. Oh man, Devi Bhagavat Mahapuran says, and you must take this with a grain of salt, you have to understand the philosophy. Devi Bhagavat Mahapuran says, those who eat meat, meaning, don't cringe, don't feel bad. Those who are consumer of meat or flesh, Devi Bhagavat Mahapuran is saying, they can sacrifice in their worship to the Devi. For the purpose of gaining their best wishes. Balidanam Vishyayatte. We have seen it in our community. We have grown with it in our community. We have seen it in all sector of our dharma. In all religion, there is sacrificism at different levels. And here Devi Ma is seen, and it is even mentioned, Bakraha, the goat or the boar, are the best to do this. My dear devotees, this should not be a feather in your cap, but for you to have the jnanam, the knowledge. To have the knowledge that sacrificism is there. What you do not know, do not talk on. But you, in your path of worship, Tamagun, Rajagun, Sadgun, whichever pillar you are on, continue to walk that pillar to gain higher height. It is important for you to understand. Some people say that is not right. I am not saying it is right, or I am not saying it is wrong. I want you to listen carefully. But you have to have the knowledge, know the pros and cons, and you analyze. You're brilliant people. You're intellectual beings. Nobody can fool anyone. I really say money, you know. You give your dotted line to a sign and you say, hold on, let me get my glasses. What must sign here? Nobody can fool you and me, isn't it? So I am saying this with true respect to all of us. You're brilliant. You know you're Devi's child. You know and you assimilate. Devi is saying, and it happens in the time of yore. Ahiravan had took Shri Ram to sacrifice him. Ram Janma coming in a few days. Ahiravan took Bhagwan Shri Ram and Lakshmana to Patal. Makar Dwaj. Run into the son of Hanumanji like that. Then Hanumanji took the form of Panchmukhi Swami and so forth. They are already in the Bandi Mochana, the Bandi path. Ram had already been taking his bath. They put the garland on him, as you know, with this turmeric water to cleanse and to purify him before they would have beheaded him. But that could not be possible. Hanumanji appeared here to help. My dear Bhaktajano, it says, you and I, we do Balidan. The mantra says, Karya Pashu Himsa. Himsa and Ahimsa. Non-violence we say. Sanatan Dharma says so. You must practice Ahimsa, non-violence. The university people, what is violence? The intellectuals, the most Maha-intellectuals up here to my left. What is violence? What is violence in Canada is not violence in Guyana. Take note. What is violence in Jamaica is not violence here. The laws. We follow in the laws, isn't it? The jurors in court, what did they look for? Intent B. They look to see, did you Google how to kill this man? Did you fight to find means how to, or just out of self-defense, isn't it? No? They tried to see, you see Murdoch case there, they must go and look at. They tried to see the evidences, if they can knit apart, or it just happened out of coincidence. Right? This is Sanatana Dharma. Your intent, when people, and again I'm talking from the standpoint of the scripture for those who are doing this, and who you have seen. When, according to Sanatana Dharma, when those who do that, when you offer coconut, you just bring the coconut, beat up the coconut, that's your intention. When you offer your flowers, you just come there to noche them, squinch it up like that. Your intention when you buy, when you pick summertime, your intention is to do puja like that. Your intent is right. Your intent is to worship, nothing to you, for you. like that. So, in Sanatana Dharma it says, it is not considered violent. From Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, not me says so. It in English too, you can take a peep if you want before you leave. I'm just telling. Because we have to be educated to understand. Pashu meaning animals. Some people, some philosophers say, no, that doesn't mean four-legged animal. The animalistic quality in you and I am talking about. Like that. You know, the play of words that talk about. Which is the Mahishasura quality. The Shumba and Shumba-like quality. That what I mean. The Rakna Beach-like quality. Sacrifice those. Oh man. When we do Balidan, Om Pashupatim Bhali Rupena Mama Bhagyata Vashishtata Pranamami Tata Sarvam Rupenam Bali Rupinam Om Pashutpam Bali Rupena. That cooked down animal. That lambu, that jati, that lime, that nutmeg, is it an animal? Maybe, maybe. So today they might say it's an animal, I don't know. But in the form of Sattvic Puja, the level of this worshiping in this temple, we try our utmost to do Sattvic Puja. That has been offered in some places they do the banana flower and so forth. Different part of Guyana. We have seen different things. My dear Bhakta, no, it is important for us to understand when we do it, and take note here with me and I'm going to wrap up. We're going to leave this on your mind tonight. When you do, or when the Kali worshippers do, them people are bad people. We say. Me hear so, eh? You hear so, or what do you mean? Me no want go that side. Me no want eat there. Me no want do there. But when you got them in your kitchen, what? Shan? When we have it in our kitchen, and I say we, I want you to feel bad, eh? When we have it in our own domain, dana wrong, dana violence. You see? Oh man, I am not saying what you should eat. Bear me carefully. I love you all. And I'm not saying I don't want to offend anybody. I'm not saying you should not this or you should. But I'm just stating my case. I'm laying my platter. You choose. You choose. The scripture is telling us. Deva continues, the sinless one. These offer before Devi attain, according to the scripture, Swargamabhyam, on end in heaven. Because just like you and I, when you come here, I tell you this, sacrifice takes so many form and shape. When you get up and go home here tonight, or when I leave earlier today here at maybe 1 o'clock, people were still in here, getting things, cleaning up out there, cleaning up the foyer, dressing ma, preparing ma, getting things ready. The brahmacharis them were in here early, preparing like that. That's sacrifice. That's sacrifice. Giving up their time, their love, their sweat, their labor, their time. Not their time, but you know what I mean. That would never come again in this lifetime. When we leave at 9:30 or 10, it's still 11 or 12 people left out, get out of here. Because you have to clean, you have to tidy, we have to vacuum, the garbage has to go out, Devi has to be dressed again, and prepare for the next day, like that. It's a seva, it's a service, it's a sacrifice to Ma, not on behalf of you, but this body is doing it on behalf, that body, every one of us is doing whatever little we can. What Ma allow you to do to make this Navratri Vrat special, my dear devotees. She says, Sastras therefore tell, the killing of Devatatam Vrishtanam Pashunam Swargatir Duvaha. It has been decided that the killing of These pashu in a sacrifice is considered non-killing. You see, this was Arjuna mentality. How can I kill Guru? How can I kill my uncle? How can I kill this one? Can I kill that one? Shri Krishna said, oh yaar, wake up. You're not killing no one. They're dying as they're there. They're dying as they're there. You can't kill. Bhagwan can't kill. Nobody can kill. I tell you this kill thing steady is an easy word to use. You make me daddy there. You make me mama there. You don't walk around, Baba. Huh? Like that. It's easy, cheap. But karma pran. Karma pradhana kara vishwa kara raka. Karma pradhana kara vishwa kara raka. Vishwa kara raka rama. Vishwa kara raka rama. Vishwa kara raka rama. Vishwa kara raka. Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Baju Ram Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Baju Ram Shri Ram Baju Ram Jai Ram Baju Ram. Karma make you who you are. Karma destined us to be sitting here at this moment, at this time. And I want you to sleep on that thought. I know I would have touched a spot, but I want us to stay on that path. I want us to understand. Our scripture is vast. What is wrong puja and what is right puja? Whatever you're doing, continue to do your puja. Oh man. Don't go search with that faith and immense from parampara. Continue to worship that Devi. Continue to worship her. We worship the Kanyas every night. Time would not have allowed for me to engage you in what are the blessings to worship each one. As of from tomorrow night, I want to change the gear from Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, as I mentioned, and go into Ramcharitamanas. To discuss the Devis, the Shaktis in Ramayana, leading up to Ram Navami. Meaning, to get that energy and that spirit in welcoming the Lord Bhagavan Shri Ram in this most blessed period of Navratri. It is still Navarat. We will still delve with the appropriate katha and the messages to orchestrate our mind and thoughts. So please join me tomorrow evening as we continue to revel. 6:30, 6 o'clock, Murti Puja, 6:30 with our Shrotas. We commence at the feet of Ma. Kirtan Mandali, please come in early to get involved and to join. And let us continue to revel. I want to say once again, thank you so much to the Baldev family, the Kapoor family, and the Harajan family. 3 sisters and their wonderful parents. I want to say, Bhagwan, blessing. It's a blessing and a good act we would have done in this temple to receive such a family. I want to say thank you to all of them for all that they do for Dharma, for protecting, for propagating, for securing Dharma. When you secure and propagate, definitely Bhagwan will protect you. Dharma rakshate. When you protect Dharma, Dharma will protect you. When you protect righteousness, righteousness will be there to cover you. I want to say thank you for this family, leading us one more night in puja, preparing bhojan, prasadam, one of the greatest dan. And Karna learned that lesson, and Karna taught us that lesson, to give his anadan. I keep saying it, very, very important. Food, grains. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Pitaji and his wonderful Dharmapatni, his children and in-laws, grandchildren who are very, very active with us in temple. Thank you again and again. Dear devotees, I want to say thank you to my dear mother, a dear friend, a dear sister, Mataji Sharda, for beautifully bedecking Ma with that sari tonight. May Bhagavati Devi bless you. You see, Shri Krishna they get a little piece of a kapra and it help him. Oh man, imagine you trying to give Devi clothing. For all the families who would have given to Devi, may you never short, may you never long, may you never want. May Devi continue to bless all of you. Shardaji, thank you so much once again from all of us at Mahalakshmi Narayan Mandir for beautifying and dressing Ma with that, with whatever little she blessed you with. You kindle it with love and devotion at her feet. To our dear family, Deepa and Anil, thank you for allowing us to worship Shivani as Kalika Devi, Bhagavati Ma. Grace and blessings with all of you. To my brahmacharis, thank you once again, my kids, our children, and all special invitees and guests. Please come again as we continue to revel at the feet of Ma. As I ask you, let us all stand for Aarti. Our Shrotas will come to the Murti, Kanya, and to these Murtis. Our guests, please, if you don't mind, you can go to Kanya, you can go to the Durga, and please come back here behind the barrier and wave live. Yanika Nikshya Papani Janamantarkatanisya Tani Tani Vinakshante Prarakshanaye Pare Pare.
भूरे भई दिन चढ़ गया मेरी अम्बे, भूरे भई दिन चढ़ गया मेरी अम्बे, हो रही जय जय कार मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ हे दरबाला वाली आरती जय माँ हे पहाड़ा वाली आरती जय माँ। बूढ़े भई दिन चढ़ गया मेरी अम्बे, बूढ़े भई दिन चढ़ गया मेरी अम्बे, हो रही जय जय कार मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ हे दरबारा वाली आरती जय माँ हे पहाड़ा वाली आरती जय माँ। काहे की मैया तेरी आरती बनावा, काहे की मैया तेरी आरती बनावा, कहा की पावा विच बाती मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ सोहे छोड़े वाली आरती जय माँ हे पहाड़ा वाली आरती जय माँ। सर्व सोने दी तेरी आरती बनावा, सर्व सोने दी तेरी आरती बनावा, अगर कपूर पावा बाती मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ हे माँ पिंडी रानी आरती जय माँ हे पहाड़ा वाली आरती जय माँ। कौन सुहागन देवा पालिया मेरी मैया, कौन सुहागन देवा पालिया मेरी मैया, कौन जगेगी सारी रात मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ हे मत कुतारानी आरती जय माँ हे पहाड़ा वाली कौन सुहागन देवा बालिया मेरी मैया, कौन सुहागन देवा बालिया मेरी मैया। जोत जगेगी सारी रात मंदिर विच, आरती जय मां हे मां दुर्गा रानी,
आरती जय मां
हे पहाड़ा वाली,
आरती जय मां।
जुग जुग जीवे तेरा जमुने राजा, जुग जुग जीवे तेरा जमुने राजा। जिसने तेरा भवन बनाया विच, आरती जय मां हे मेरी अम्बे रानी,
आरती जय मां
हे पहाड़ा वाली,
आरती जय मां।
सिमर चरण तेरा ज्ञानु यश गावे, सिमर चरण तेरा ज्ञानु यश गावे। जो ध्यावे सोयो फल पावे विच, आरती जय मां सोने मंदिर वाली,
आरती जय मां
हे पहाड़ा वाली,
आरती जय मां।
पूरे भई दिन चढ़ गया मेरी अम्बे, पूरे भई दिन चढ़ गया मेरी अम्बे। हो रही जय जय कार मंदिर विच, आरती जय मां हे दरबारा वाली,
आरती जय मां
हे पहाड़ा वाली,
आरती जय मां।
बूढ़े भई दिन चढ़ गया मेरी अम्बे। हो रही जय जय कार मंदिर विच, आरती जय मां हे दरबाड़ा वाली,
आरती जय मां
हे पहाड़ा वाली,
आरती जय मां
हे पहाड़ा वाली,
आरती जय मां।
दुर्गे 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 जय जय मां,
दुर्गे दुर्गे
जय जय माँ
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ
करुणा सागरी माँ
करुणा सागरी माँ
कालिक पालिनी माँ
कालिक पालिनी माँ
जगदोदारिणी माँ
जगदोदारिणी माँ
अम्बे जय जय माँ
अम्बे जय जय माँ
अम्बे जय जय माँ
अम्बे जय जय माँ
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ
दुर्गे जय जय माँ
दुर्गे जय जय माँ
दुर्गे जय जय माँ
प्रेम से बोलो भवानी माता की जय। हाथ जोड़ो, आंखें बंद करो, प्रार्थना करो। Clasp your hands, bow our head very comfortably, knowing that she's omniscient, she's omnipresent, and she's all pervading. Sada Bhavani Dahini सनमुकरहे गणे पंचदेव रक्षा करे ब्रह्मा विष्णु महे जयंती मंगला काले भद्रकाले कपालने दुर्गा क्षमा
शिवा दात्री स्वाहा स्वधा नमोस्तुते
त्वमेव माताश्च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव
त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा
त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा। Let us all bow. Om Gururbrahma Gururvishnu
गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः
तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। प्रेम से कालिका माता की जय, आदि शक्ति भवानी माता की जय, महालक्ष्मी नारायण मंदिर की जय, सत्य सनातन वैदिक धर्म की जय, संतन की जय जय सीताराम। Once again, Shrotas, Aarti Prasaram, devotees in house and those virtually, Phil Malingi, वापस न जाऊंगा. Please participate in the Aarti.